What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. It's your boy Shane the Great. I apologize for missing a video, guys, for about like a week or so. I calmed down with like a little sore throat, as y'all could hear with my voice not being, like normal. But I wanted to just make a quick update video on what's been going on in the crypto market and just the market as a whole, because we have been going up and down like crazy in the last couple of weeks for both Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also the altcoin market. But pretty much as y'all could see for Bitcoin in the last week, we did manage to get all the way above. I have to go a bit farther here. Yeah, we went to like 116K before the FOMC meeting. We went down to 113. Then we went to get like a lower high right here. So 115.7, as y'all can see, we just wicked above here on the 5-minute chart. For this to be like a very bullish thing, like we had to get above like 116, 117. Yeah, as you can see, we got rejected, went all the way down. Day before the meeting, kind of went sideways, chopping a bit, and then the day of the meeting, tried to go up more, got rejected. Went up to 106. We bounced from this level of 106, and we went all the way up. So now we hit 111,000 just earlier today, and then we went down below 109. And now we're starting to try and go back up again, but we have a support, or sorry, we have a resistance of 110K. So yeah, we're kind of like struggling to get above that right now. But yeah, pretty much the market's been up and down since, we had the FOMC meeting, we had Trump meeting with Xi in China, and yeah, and also a stock market. It's been hitting new all-time highs. It's down a little bit right now, but as y'all can see, it's literally like only like what, 2% down. Yeah, 1% since the all-time high. So that's crazy good. Nvidia, all-time highs. We should have bought Nvidia instead of crypto this year. Man, that sucks. But yeah, Ethereum's actually doing well. I see my Pepe is going up a bit right now. Also have some Ethereum too. But yeah, pretty much Ethereum hit a bottom of 3,680. And we're up 5% since that bottom. Same with Pepe. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but Pepe's up like what, 7% since the bottom. Yeah, like 5-6%. So everything's making a bit of a rebound right now. But some news I want to go over on Twitter, which I don't see a lot of people talking about. So this is an indicator from bar chart, or this is a post from bar chart. Stock market crash Hindenburg omen triggered. The Hindenburg omen is an indicator that correctly detected that 1987 and 08 stock market crashes has been triggered. So that was no good, guys. Water break. Let's hope this is just a false indicator. If not, then bull market's over. I know no one wants to say it or whatever. I mean, I don't want to say because obviously most of my money's in crypto, so I mean that would suck for my net worth. But yeah, it's not a good sign. And then other things I saw as well. Okay, can I show this on YouTube? I think I can. Bears are getting overly confident in shorting at support levels. That's funny. Alright, Bitcoin price at Halloween, so 0.10, 20 cents. Y'all can see right here. 110. So we're doing pretty well. Last year was 72,000 right before the election. But yeah, something I don't see a lot of people talking about is what's going on with Venezuela and the US. Now, I could be blowing this out of proportion, but this is a big deal. So Trump's saying there's no reports that they're considering to strike Venezuela, but in my opinion, I think he's just lying. I'm pretty sure he said that with the Iran stuff, and look what happened. They literally bombed those guys like crazy. But then this report's from someone from the Trump admin. Decided to strike military installations in Venezuela. So like, come on, what's going on? Are they gonna strike them or not? But yeah, but pretty much if they do decide to strike Venezuela and they do kill Maduro, which is the president of Venezuela, and there's like a big regime change over there, then I think the market will go down because oil should go up, right? Like similar to what happened with the Iran stuff. And I do expect the stock market to go down and then crypto to follow. I think the market makers will use that as like a fear event, similar to what we saw June 22nd with the Israel-Iran stuff. And I hope if that does happen, that's a good buying opportunity. If not, then I will expect that's when the bear market will start. That'll just be like the nail in the coffin. If not, that's a good buying opportunity, and that should mark like the bottom before we see new all-time highs for Ethereum and Bitcoin in November or December. So yeah. But I mean, yeah, the airspace closed near Puerto Rico, which is often associated with Air Force preparations of potential attacks. Naval buildup around, yeah, Trinidad, which is, I'm Trinidadian, the port of Spain. That's the capital of Trinidad. And then was it USS 2? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's right off next to Caracas, which is the capital of Venezuela, I'm pretty sure. So pretty much, shit's about to go down, in my opinion. And whether or not it'll affect the market, I don't completely know. But if it does affect the market, it'll obviously be bad. And yeah, that will suck for the market overall. But to just go back to the charts, let me take off here. So pretty much Bitcoin, we see that Bitcoin, it's right above the 200-day EMA. Assuming we keep on closing above this 200-day EMA, this usually marks local bottoms, or at least, you know, a bottom in the market to where we could see an uptrend again. So right now the 200-day EMA is 108,377. We barely close like above it, or like maybe like I think $60 or $70 below it, depending on like what exchange you're looking at, whatever. But yeah, we closed like above it, or like barely yesterday, and then today we're above it right now at almost 110K. So if we close above it in the next 3.5, 4 hours, then that'll be bullish. And yeah, as long as nothing happens in the macro factors with the stock market going down, which is a big possibility since it's at all-time highs, and also with the Venezuela, US stuff, and whatever macro factors there will be. I don't think there's anything much besides that. And then obviously the stock market and a regional bank crisis, which we'll probably see happen next year. But yeah, pretty much what I'm doing, guys, is I'm DCAing still into coins like Pepe, maybe Ethereum. I might start buying some Bitcoin if it does go below 100K or something, because that'll be like the safest bet, apart from holding, you know, altcoins or whatever. If that does happen, where the Bitcoin closes below the 50-week SMA and EMA 2 times, then we will see a bear market. So that would pretty much mean all your altcoins are going to go to zero. So yeah, Bitcoin is what you want to be holding. If not, you just want to hold cash and then wait till things start to get better before buying. And yeah, all in all, everything is bullish. QT, I also forgot to mention that. Just cover that quickly before I end off the video. QT, which is quantitative tightening. QT is over. So Jerome Powell, he announced that it'll be ending December 1st of this year, and then usually QE happens like 3 to 6 months afterwards. So we'll probably see it March 2026, or maybe even like summer of next year. So honestly, I don't think we'll see an alt season, like a crazy alt season, until that does happen. But we could see like a mini alt season like we saw last November, December 2024, where things go up like 2 to 3x, maybe a 5x. I mean that's still incredible gains, by the way, especially from these prices. I mean, that's what some of these stuff were just like a year ago. So like, if things go up to like half of the value it was last year, I think that's incredible. I mean, I'll be like, I'll make a lot of money if that happens. So I'll be happy. If not, then it is what it is. We gotta learn from this time of being in the market. And yeah, they cut interest rates as well on Wednesday in the meeting. And they're probably gonna cut again in December. Obviously, that's not really relevant in the short term, but long term, that's good. And yeah, guys, all in all, personally, I'm bullish. I'm not fearful, not yet. If we do close below the 50-week EMA and SMA for Bitcoin 2 times consecutively, then I will turn to a bear. I will start to open up some shorts probably, and that's when I'll be scared. Otherwise, I'm still bullish because we're literally at 10,000 for Bitcoin. Ethereum's at 3,800. It's like 25-30% from all-time highs. Bitcoin's like 15% from all-time highs. And yeah, I think November is going to be good. But this is not financial advice, so don't follow what I'm saying in your own stuff. Just use it, you know. You could take stuff with a grain of salt with what I'm saying. But yeah, guys. God bless. Take care. Catch you on next video. Peace.